to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tiana, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about community college. I don't know if you guys know, but I do attend community college. I'm going into my third year with transferring to a different community college. I was a little delayed and behind, so I have to do one more semester. So I just wanted to talk about my experience coming out of high school and going to a community college. So first of all, I gotta say that I did feel like I was looked down upon by some people for choosing to go to community college at first. I did get asked by other people, not family members, why I chose to go to community college. Like, I'm smart, why would I go there? And like that's where people go, like if they don't do well and all this nonsense, which I got quite offended by because it was actually a friend of mine. Well, it was a friend of mine, I guess I can say. And I was like, do people really think this way, about the fact that I chose to go to community college? But at that point, I really didn't care because I knew that I was saving money, for one, and this is something that I wanted. I chose this for a reason, and I felt like this was planned for me for a reason, whether I liked it or not in the beginning. I accepted it, and I felt like, this is something that is supposed to happen for me, and I need to accept that. So I enjoyed my time at community college, and then I ended up transferring once I moved up north, and that experience for me was hard in the beginning because I didn't know anybody. And then once I started meeting people in my classes, then I started becoming involved in an activity on campus. Then I started meeting more people, and then I joined Excel. Again, meeting more people and networking, forcing me to talk to people, and it worked out for me. And then from there, I started joining student government and doing all these other things and just putting myself out there in a way that I'd never have before, nor did I think I was capable of doing that. On top of taking care of my schoolwork was the most important thing for me. It was very challenging doing that, I'm not gonna lie. I was very stressed out with doing all that and balancing all of it, which I somehow did it. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. Ended up with a very high GPA, the highest GPA I've ever gotten in my life. So I was very proud of that, and I knew I was capable of getting up there eventually. But to know that I was able to get up there and also accomplish all of these other things as well was a really proud moment for me at the end of the semester. And for people that are graduating or are about to graduate next year and are looking into colleges, do not be afraid to look into a community college. If they have your major, if they have something that you're interested in, go for it. Take your prereqs and then take some classes in something that you feel like you are interested in. And at the same time, you're not spending so much money because you're not going to a university spending like 60 grand on something that you don't even know is something that you want to do for the rest of your life. Like, it's hard to think that way, but it's something that like could determine your future, really. Just making that one decision, like, and figuring out what you want to do for the rest of your life. I want to be a nurse. I want to go into criminal justice. I want to go into aviation. Like, there's so many things that a community college offers that people don't know about, and then they offer all of these programs and tutoring and for free because it's part of your tuition. And gotta look for it, really. You just gotta look for it and be committed, and also put yourself out there. That's all it's really about, is putting yourself out there. Like, the person I was, maybe 5 years ago is definitely not the person that I am today. Like, I'm a lot more outspoken. I do YouTube now. This is something that I've wanted to do for so many years, but I was afraid to do it. And just talking to people. Like, I was so quiet as a kid, and I never stood up for myself, and I never was one to speak about certain things or share my opinion about certain things. And over the past couple years, I have, and I must say that I'm very proud of what I've been able to accomplish with doing that. Community college is not bad at all, and I'm not saying that university is horrible either. You know, if that's your choice. You know, university is great if you know what you want to get into, but community college can also be an option for you. The reason why I think community college was the best option for me was because the major that I wanted to get into was a program that would have to start my junior year, which is technically now, which when I finish up my associates, I'll go straight into my major and at whatever college or university that I choose. And I saved a lot of money by doing that, because I could have went to a university, did all my prerequisites there, and then went into my major. But then what? I spent more than I really should have, and it was for classes that I easily could take at a community college, live at home, not worry about having to pay for residency or anything like that, and worrying about paying for food that is complete trash when you're paying like thousands of dollars for this food that is literally like so unappetizing. And I've heard stories, so that's how I know. But also something that I want to say for those of you that are graduating high school, thinking about what you want to do for college, don't wait, but don't feel pressured that you have to figure everything out right now. For myself, I pressured myself into figuring out what I wanted to do because I felt like I needed to do that for myself, because if I didn't, then I would have never figured out what I wanted to do for my future and for my career. So I wanted to make sure those things were figured out and taken care of before I graduated, before I went into a community college. And, you know, I wanted to do my research. But for those people that are thinking about going as undeclared, or going for something that they feel like they like now, or something that they, you know, are interested in, but you don't feel like this is something that could make a career for yourself, don't waste your money and don't waste your time. Like, you're gonna spend 4 years, come out with a degree, and debt, thousands of dollars in debt for something that you don't even want to do, or something that you turned out to absolutely hate. And I don't think anyone deserves that. So these are just things that I think that high school students that are graduating, and even juniors, sophomores, I think freshmen have a little bit of time. But just for those of you that are thinking about those things now and will be thinking about those things in the future, the very near future, just keep those things in mind. And, you know, for any of you that have questions about I'm still learning about college things, but if there are things that you have questions about, or an experience that you had going into a community college like mine, just pretty much anything that refers to this topic, please leave it in the comments. I would love to hear about those things and answer those questions and respond to your comment. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was very long, but I feel like this is something that not many people talk about, and this is not a video that I really see on YouTube nowadays, because now people are just posting things just to get views. But I feel like this is an important message for high school students that I wish I knew when I was in that position. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to see more of my videos in the coming future. And with that, I will see you next time.